Today being September 13th, we still officially have 9 days left remaining of summer. Fall kicks off on the 22nd of September. But I've decided to bust out the spooky season coffee mugs because we are officially in spooky season. Last weekend I attended TerraCon. Today we'll be attending another horror convention, Silver Scream Con in Worcester, Massachusetts. And I got some state fairs coming up we're going to attend. And then kicking off October 2nd, all the Salem festivities continue here on Detours. For today's detour, you and I have traveled to Worcester, Massachusetts, more specifically the DCU Center, formerly the Worcester Centrum, for Silver Scream 4. Silver Scream 4, it's 3 days of music, horror, gore, and more. It's also my favorite horror convention here in the state of Massachusetts. There's going to be horror vendors, there's going to be horror celebrities, there's going to be horror cosplay. It's going to be a great day, so join me as I bring to you the sights, the sounds, the smells, hopefully not a lot of smells, and the tastes of Silver Scream 4 2025. Current time is 10:40. The line to get into Silver Scream Con is wrapped around the outside of the DCU Center. Doors open at 11 o'clock.
Welcome to Worcester. State toll $1.25.
It's currently 11:50. I spent the last hour in the car editing some videos and drinking a coffee. The line is still wrapped around the DCU Center. I think I should probably start heading in. This line's a thing, man. I'm kind of thinking about dipping over there and grabbing a beer and use the men's room. Well, we got another bar option across the street over there at Uno's. The line was super quick, maybe 15-20 minutes. I have obtained my Silver Scream Con Saturday badge. As soon as I walk into Silver Scream Con, I'm getting hit in the face by the horror family. Gotta come over here and say hello to my homies. What's up, brother?
What's up, Dave? How you doing?
You ready for the spook season?
You know it.
You got anything new out here today?
Yeah, we got a bunch, man. We got the Rob Zombie Scream Greats. We got the Jeepers Creepers over there. But Derek, take a look at the Megan up there. I know it's a far shot for you, but...
Okay. You gonna sell her this weekend or what?
That's the plan. I mean, she's big though, so a lot of people don't want to carry her.
No. The horror family is your hookup for those horror masks. Check these things out, huh? The power of Christ compels you. As I'm always saying at all these conventions, these lounge flies are taking over the world. But I kind of dig this, man. Who doesn't like gremlins? And Five Nights at Freddy's? Maybe I should add this Ghostbusters sign to my apartment. The only thing representing Ghostbusters back at my apartment in the pop culture room, it's a small Lego figure of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Oh, that's pretty dope. That's a Slimer that comes out of your wall. Kind of like the creature from the Black Lagoon that I have in the pop culture room. Spooky season is definitely here. Maniac Cop. You never see Maniac Cop stuff other than VHS tapes, but this is a straight up mask. Leatherface, look at you. No weapon today?
Got the phone.
Just enjoying the con, not slaying anybody?
Got a phone, no phone call.
I dig it. You can purchase some sick weapons out here at Silver Scream Con. I think these are like, I think these are definitely real. These are definitely real saws. Not only do they have saws, they have these sick skate decks up here with all of your favorite horror icons upon them. Check those out. Here's the name of the booth over here, the Doubles Night. They also got some great signage out here. Definitely digging the Captain Spaulding's Fried Chicken. And of course, Freddy's Glove over here pointing your way to Elm Street. Can't forget about that Clown Cafe sign. You guys know I collect my coasters and my magnets. These are some pretty dope magnets over here. I'm definitely digging the Frankenstein's monster. Of course, Reagan from Exorcist, Chucky over here. I'm not going to say his name 3 times. I've never seen that Friday the 13th Part 8 Jason Takes Manhattan poster. That's great. Colored versions of the classic Universal horror monsters. It looks like my friends from Count Orlok's Nightmare Gallery's out here. James, good to see you, brother.
Good, how are you?
Welcome to Haunt Season.
Yes, here we are.
What do you got new out here at the monster booth? Anything new?
First, we have some merchandise here.
Okay.
We've got these amazing earrings from Spookeasy Earring.
Yeah.
We have them at the museum as well. And in the tent next to us, we have some new characters. Come and see. We've got a Xenomorph because we've got the new TV series happening.
Yep.
And we've got Bill Skarsgård as Nosferatu from the Nosferatu 2024.
Amazing.
Here, yeah. And he's brand new. And Carrie, because why not?
They're all gonna laugh at you. I shot him 6 times.
Hey,
That's a great Loomis, man.
he's getting diet. We don't know what diet is.
That's a great Loomis.
Thank you.
Whoa, was that a Myers house? Not for sale. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 I don't know if I've ever seen this many Michael Myers masks all in the same place at the same time. It's great stuff. Should have just stayed out trick-or-treating that night, Michael. Bad decisions were made. Here is the Halloween 1978 flashback mask from Halloween Kills. The creator of the mask is out here, Christopher Nelson. And over here is the weathered mask. I believe this is from the 2018 Halloween movie.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. One more. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Do I have any room in my apartment for any of these cardboard cutouts of Michael Myers from Halloween 2, Jason Voorhees from the remake, or Ark the Clown?
You know Derek Miller?
It's Derek Millen!
I know that! It's been a whole daggum 24 hours of sweat and tears. Millen. Derek Millen, you know him?
I'm a nobody. That's who you need to know. Boar is the star here. I'll be back after I grab a beer. Oh my God, this is the beer line. It's going all the way over there. And then over here, there's another beer stand. And the line's just as long. All right, I'm all in. I'm committed to this line. I've been in this line for 10 minutes already. Just to get a beer. I should probably grab 2 while I'm at it, right? This should not be a thing. A 35 to 45 minute wait in a beer line. I'm over here at Bora's booth. Check this out. A picture with Bora is $10. I've been getting photos with Bora for like the last 9 years. Bora, every time I see you in Salem now, do I have to give you $10 for a photo?
Yes! No, not in Salem. They're gonna come to Salem.
All right, so it's just $10 at the conventions, but
Yes.
free. It's free in Salem.
It's free. Don't say it too loud.
How you doing?
Well, you know, I'm doing much better than I've seen your happy ass face.
I saw you on my good friend Adna Wu's video from Midsummer Scream a couple weeks ago.
He was in Long Beach, California.
Yes,
We
yes.
had a blast.
I've never been there. I've always wanted to go to that convention. It's a good one.
You would love it. Different energy, different vibe. Just as good as a vibe from here. They have 300 booths. They have a whole showroom as big as this.
Even bigger.
Full. They have a whole showroom this size just of Halloween haunted houses.
I saw that.
Yes.
And that's why I want to go to that convention.
Well, you better hop on your broom and fly with us next year.
I'm afraid we're gonna run into a palm tree.
We're not gonna run to a
I
palm
stole
tree.
your line, Bora.
You probably stole my drawers too, you pervert. And what are you drinking today?
Oh, I got a Coors Light.
You got a Coors Light.
Yeah.
Just like old Elvira, right?
That's right.
That was a good old day.
You're the new spokesperson for Coors Light.
I just am flat tired up top. Derek, it's always horrible to see you.
When can we start seeing you again on the streets of Salem?
I'm going to say the second weekend of October because we have the first weekend of October with the Hocus Pocus. It's just a bunch of Halloween.com. Go online. There's a few tickets left for the movie, the showing with a commentary afterwards at the Beat Cabin Theater. Speaking of Hocus Pocus, look behind you. Hello, witch.
Now,
Oh, yes, and what beauty you have.
are you going to be in the parade on the 2nd of October?
Yes, with the Hocus Pocus cast with the Grand Marshals.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. So you won't be out there next weekend for the food truck and craft beer festival?
I'll be in Canada at the Great Canadian Halloween Market on that Sunday.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you all October long. You know, there's going to be many visits there on Detours.
Yes, you do. You need to pitch a tent there. And I don't mean that tent. We'll see you later.
Dude, that's a sick Vader. Check it out with the Anakin face underneath. That's amazing. Amazing.
Thank you.
Great job, dude.
Thank you so much.
Got my buddy Justin on here. Justin always brings me great presents whenever we come to a convention together. Tell me about this stuff. What do you got for me?
Alright, so this is a ad thing that will show you for like the newspaper.
Yeah.
Show like
when they were re-releasing the movie, they would send this out to the newspapers.
Oh, okay.
Put in their ads.
Advertising, I love it.
Yes.
And what's this? Same thing?
Yes.
Dude, that's awesome, brother. I appreciate you always watching my videos, always bringing the positive vibe to the conventions. I love it. You're a great dude.
Thank you. You too.
Let's get that selfie.
Yeah, all right.
My good friend Gary Summers is out here selling his wares. He still hasn't sold these Japanese Universal Monster robots yet. Gary's always got a good variety of pins and magnets. Check this out. If you guys are from the Northeast, you know about Spooky World, Berlin, Mass. I think they moved it to Foxborough, and I think it's in New Hampshire now. But that's old school. Gary, how much for the Spooky Empire?
For you, it's not Spooky
Oh, sorry.
Empire.
How much for the Spooky World?
Spooky World playing cards, Spooky World Christmas or Halloween ornament, Spooky World button, all from the first or second year of Spooky World.
How much for me?
For you, $50 each.
$50 each. What is your best piece of memorabilia? What's your favorite? Is that a magnet?
No, it's ornament.
What's the one next to it?
This is a playing cards, a deck
Oh,
of playing cards.
Oh, okay.
And of course, that you can hurt yourself with.
Oh, yeah.
You can stab yourself.
$50 each, huh?
For you, yeah, but anybody else would be $1 million.
I've never purchased anything from you, Gary. I
No,
feel like
you
I
have
need to purchase something from
You
you.
have bought something from me.
What have I bought from you?
I must have gotten $5 out of you somehow. Yeah, you must have needed a sleeve for an autograph.
Actually, no, you owe me $5 for parking.
Was that today?
No, because at Northeast Comic Con,
There's free parking. Who'd you give $5 to?
and
That kid was not working for
he was wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, but they all are. It's part of the system. You know, everyone wears a Hawaiian shirt. Don't give your car keys to any of those guys.
What do you got good over here today? What haven't I seen before?
I have nothing.
Nothing. What about the Creepy magazine? Tell me about this.
Creepy magazines, Monster
Oh.
World, Dracula, Psycho.
What years are these? Are these from the 60s?
70s.
70s, all right.
72 to 74.
That's some good stuff right there.
Guaranteed.
But I do admire this Spooky World memorabilia right
You
here.
walk around, you won't see any Spooky World stuff except for the original Spooky Dave. Dave Bertolino is here.
You know what? I met Linda Blair at Spooky World over in Berlin, Mass, the original location. And I also met Gunnar Hansen from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
They were both regulars. They came in all the time.
And when I met Linda Blair, I said, I'm a big horror fan. She goes, you're a big fan of horrors? I go, no, horror, scary movies.
You talk funny. That's your problem.
Ah.
You were thinking horror, and you said horror.
And I was in high school, so I wasn't even drinking during those days.
And Bertolino's here somewhere. I just saw him a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
You got to interview him because his Spooky World documentary's coming out on Amazon October 3rd.
I have heard about this, and I can't wait to watch it.
I just saw him. He just came by here for a little hang out. I got to take care of
Yeah!
These people want to be helped.
Buy some stuff from Gary. Oh yeah, the classic Ben Cooper Halloween costumes here in action figure form. I've been looking for the Creature from the Black Lagoon figure and also the Jaws figure. I'm seeing Leatherface. That's a witch right there. I don't know what that guy is. What is he? What the heck is that guy? I like him too. Oh, we got the Joker. You guys know I'm a huge Tiki mug fan. Check out these Tiki mugs of Vincent Price right here. And of course, the Bride of Frankenstein. The booth that's selling these amazing Tiki mugs is Dead End Threads. Oh wow, look at this lantern. This Jaws lantern is absolutely jawsome. Oh my god, I think I'm enjoying this Universal Monsters lantern more than the Jaws. And I can't even see all four sides. I'm just seeing the Wolfman and Dracula. Oh wow, check it out. The Creature and then Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein. How much is this thing? So here's the name of the booth, Superstar Designs. I bought the Universal Monsters lantern. It looks so amazing when it's all glowing and green. And I also bought the rotating stand for an extra 20 bucks. I think it was an excellent purchase today. What is this thing? Tower of Fear. This definitely intrigues me. I definitely don't have any purpose for this bag, but I love it.
One lounge fly, Ha ha ha. 2 Loungefly. Giving you all the monsters.
Fall's right around the corner. It's about time to start dusting off those horror movies. I'll always love seeing these VHS tapes dripping blood. I bought ones from Salem's Lot last year. But, I mean, this is my favorite movie of all time, Jaws, and, you know, is that the Kitten Boy's blood right there? And this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle VCR tape is not, it's not oozing blood, it's oozing ooze. The World of Dracula Jigsaw Puzzle. Oh, they got tattoos over here. This booth is at every horror convention that I go to in the New England area. I'm digging these blacklight posters. Check out the shark in the middle. So many interesting titles over here, from sorority sluts up to the Bigfoot film controversy. These are great magnets that look like VCR tapes. Critters, Friday the 13th, Child's Play, Fright Night, The Exorcist, Jaws. Great stuff, man. Great magnets. Great horror titles. Oh, that's Jawsome. I see this booth at all the horror conventions I go to as well. In fact, I bought a Haddonfield 78 varsity jacket from this company. Yeah, it's that one right over there. Here's the merch booth for this year's Silver Scream Con. I'm kind of running out of room for t-shirts, but I always have to buy a Silver Scream Con t-shirt. Which shirt do I get, though? Do I just get, like, the plain Silver Scream Con 4? Do I go for that, like, Daffy Duck right there? They have a Friday the 13th, the final chapter inspired Ice Nine Kills shirt over here. Don't eat at Freddy's. Leather beer koozies.
Then when I went to college,
Super awesome.
my childhood room.
Feral Cat Studios has a great booth over here, showcasing hockey masks and different horror masks. Great booth over here. Check this out. Oh wow, that's a mashup of Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees. I'm kind of digging that.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
So much cool shit.
Right.
Jason versus Freddy, except this is the Jason from Friday the 13th, the final chapter. That's my favorite Jason, I think.
Rhea Ripley over here at the tattoo stand here at the convention. I always show this booth in the video whenever I come across them at a convention. They are the Country Witch, and they have a bunch of amazing horror and pop culture inspired wood carving. Oh, those are definitely wood carvings. I can totally smell the wood right here. Didn't know I'm gonna be walking into like a WWF Hall of Fame over here in wood form. Kane, Undertaker, Ultimate Warrior. Ooh, you're the Macho Man Randy Savage, yeah. Cody Rhodes, John Cena, Hulk Hogan, brother, what you gonna do when this nun stands next to you? Are you guys believer of the cryptids? I mean, are you down with the Mothman and, of course, Bigfoot and Loch Ness Monster? I'm a believer. Oh, they're selling some Roosevelt shirts out here. You know, I'm a big fan of Roosevelt. This is the Haunted Mansion wallpaper. I'm digging this. You got this in XXX? Ooh, they got the Nightmare Before Christmas over here with Zero the dog. Or do I like this Universal Monsters Tiki shirt better? She's definitely telling me you gotta buy the Universal Monster shirt. I mean, they pulled the shirt out for me. I feel obligated to buy it now. It's definitely a sweet shirt. I always enjoy standing here and checking out these mini coffins. Are they caskets of your favorite horror movie pop cultural icons? Seeing Rosemary's Baby, of course, Twilight Zone. Such good stuff. What can you put in there? Well, you can put your weed in there. I always love showing this booth over here, Horror Decor. They're at all the New England horror haunts that I go to. Check out the pillows over here. You got Jason, you got Freddy. Is it kind of like what you... Ooh, is that the Fly? No, that's Beetlejuice. Large Marge, right? Yeah, this is like if you're like at a carnival and you try to knock over the puppets with a ball. Nothing like taking a nap with one of your favorite horror movie icons over here, pillow form. I have purchased what did I purchase from you guys? A coffee mug. That's what. Great. I still use this like, I'm not gonna lie, twice a week and not 7 days a week. But I love this mug. That's awesome. This is always a great booth. Check out all of the horror merch they have over here, from the signage to the coasters to the posters that look like they're VCR tapes. Oh, those are awesome. Check out these lighted photos. Almost looking like VCR tapes of Monster Squad, Frankenhooker, Return of the Living Dead, of course, Nightmare on Elm Street. Nancy's out here today. I met her before at a previous convention. Probably won't meet her again today. Oh yeah, that's some great stuff. I definitely love that creep show over there. Oh man, I got this on video last year as well. Check out this Godzilla. Would you say helmet? Would you say mask? It's Godzilla though. Ack. I don't know what I like more, the Fiji Merman or the Halloween 3 print right there. Art the Clown is out here this weekend. I saw Linda Blair last weekend. Such great stuff at this booth. Check out the Critter. Oh, Belial. Basket case. Of course, you got the Poison Apple from Snow White. I'm not even kidding. If this lamp wasn't sold, I would definitely be purchasing it today. You can find all these amazing horror creations over here at this booth and check them out. Can we find you online too?
Yeah, we always watch your videos.
Check them out online, visual effects. I appreciate you for checking out my videos. I hope you liked them.
Yeah.
You're not a hate watcher. You're not a hate watcher. You actually like the stuff?
Not yet. Yeah. Give me something to hate.
Thank you, brother. And here's this booth over here. Here's their business card. What are you doing over here? Oh, is this you right here?
Yeah, Bubba Sawyer. Little leather face.
I love that.
Thanks.
What else you got for me?
So I got my Alex's from A Clockwork Orange, hand sculpted and cast. There you go.
Check that out. I met him out here a couple years ago. Well, probably about maybe 12 years ago now at Rock and Shock.
Yeah, I met him too.
Malcolm McDowell, right?
He was so good. Like, he actually talked to me for a few minutes.
Yeah, it was right after he did the Rob Zombie Halloween.
Yeah.
He was out here as Dr. Loomis, but I told him, I said, Malcolm, in my high school film class, we watched A Clockwork Orange. He goes, your teacher must have been really fucked up. Definitely not safe for work. I believe I've seen this booth in previous years at Salem Haunted Happenings Marketplace down on the Salem Common. They make lanterns of your favorite pop culture and horror persuasions of films. I'm digging this. Sleepaway Camp and of course The Exorcist. Wow, you keep walking around the lantern and I'm seeing Nightmare on Elm Street, Creepshow, and Poltergeist on these lanterns as well. Glad to see a Fangoria booth out here. I used to read Fangoria magazine all the time back in the 80s, probably earlier than what I should have been reading about horror movies. They're selling t-shirts out here. I kind of feel like I need to buy that Fangoria t-shirt. I didn't even know that Fangoria is still in print. Yeah, I was a huge fan back in the 80s. This is a great booth over here, The Wicked. It's a taxidermy booth. They got a bunch of great stuff over here. I'm Batman. Oh my God, just take all my money. You know, I'm a sucker for a great horror convention t-shirt. Especially like horror from the 1980s. Well, I'm old. I'm 51 years old. 1974 I was born, so, you know, my horror is like late 70s, early 80s. You know, like Candyman, Michael Myers, and Pinhead. That's a great shirt. I actually have a version of this shirt, but this is a better one than I have. Anyways, you like the slashers better, or you like Cheech and Chong? Makeup artist Tom Savini is out here. He's the father of Jason Voorhees. Kane Hodder, who played Jason Voorhees in, Friday the 13th. 7 through 10 is out here. Not this Jason Voorhees, but that's a pretty excellent Jason Voorhees. Ki, ma. Doug Bradley from Hellraiser's out here today. Matthew Lillard from Scream's out here today. special makeup effects artist Greg Nicotero's out here today. I didn't plan to get him in the video, but he's right there. David Howard Thornton, who plays, of course, Art the Clown in the Terrifier series, is out here today. I always love coming across this booth at every horror convention I go to in the Northeast. They're also out there during Haunted Happenings on Salem Common. Eternal October. They always have some great shirts in here. Let's go check out the merch. Anything new for this year? Definitely digging these Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. Like what, pillows? What you got new this year over here?
These right here.
What?
Fresh off the press.
Stab.
Blacklight reactive.
Okay, I like it.
Shorts. Nice big tapestry as well.
All right, all right. That's something I would have had back in my dorm room back in like the mid-early 1990s. I'm 51 years old. Not so much right now. Although if you've ever seen the pop culture room I have in my apartment, it looks like the 40-year-old virgin lives there. Some good stuff here. I'm digging that witch shirt up there. Is this new over here, this Hellraiser?
It's newer. It's a back print, and then we got a nice.
Oh, okay.
Head on the front.
Doug Bradley's out here today, you know.
Oh yeah.
My eyes keep on darting up to this t-shirt. Watch more VHS. I'm definitely digging that with the Jason Voorhees. The old school Jason Voorhees, like prior to getting electrocuted by the lightning bolt. I'm talking about when Jason lived in the woods and that could actually happen. Not zombie Jason, right? Halloween, Michael Myers, that could happen. Freddy, I mean, I suppose you can die in your sleep. That's probably due to a heart attack. And who's over that? Oh, killer clowns from outer space. I mean, as long as you're not down to space, I think you should be okay if I'm a killer clown. The booth is Cellar Door. I purchased a coaster from this booth last year. It was a granite Friday the 13th. Not that one, but kind of like that one. But I'm definitely digging this Twilight Zone one down there. Not horror related, but they have the classic LJN WWF wrestling ring here. I broke mine back in like 4th or 5th grade. One of the turnbuckles broke. I had to put like a screwdriver over here in the turnbuckle post to hold it up. Oh man, about an hour or two late. I kind of wish I didn't buy that Universal Monsters Tiki shirt where I could have walked out of here with a new World Order. New World Order. New World Order NWO for life. I'm seeing a bunch of horror movie soundtracks out here on LP, but I'm not seeing too many VHS tapes of horror movies. Look, I would love to have a kid just so I can give him this shirt. I kind of think I need this t-shirt. But did E.T. didn't die, right? No, he's still with us. Nice. I had one ear pierced back in the early 1990s. I no longer have an ear piercing, but if you're looking for some horror or spooky earrings, they have them out here at Silver Screen Con. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Yes. Look at that photo op, huh? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the Grady twins from The Shining sharing a pizza over there outside of Uno's. I don't think any of this stuff's street legal. Oh, no! Yeah, there's been a whole problem that's going on. It's been all over the news lately. I think that's going to be it for my time here at Silver Scream Con 4. It's always a good time reuniting with my good friend Bora. And it's always fun running into super viewer Justin. And of course my friend Randy. I see him at all the conventions. And I finally got to meet Johnny from Johnny Chronicles. He's a fellow YouTuber. Check his channel out. And it's always so humbling meeting you Detour viewers out in person. I love talking to you in the comment section, but it's that much better when I meet you out at a convention or on the streets of Salem. Thanks for enjoying my content. Thanks for always wanting to stop and get a photo, talk about horror movies, talk about conventions. You guys are awesome. Thanks for digging my content. Check out that lantern, huh? It's got all the monsters. I love how it pops with the green light. Check out the creature, huh? Dracula. The Wolfman. The Bride of Frankenstein and Frankenstein's Monster. What an excellent purchase.
$60 for the lamp and $20 for the rotating base. I love this thing. I gotta thank superfan Justin and his father for these amazing Jaws advertisements. I guess these would go in the newspaper when they re-released Jaws in the theater. I'm not sure if this is from 1975 or not. Man, this stuff is jawsome, right? And Justin asked me if I could put this in the pop culture room so he could see it in the outro of every detour. And I think I just got the perfect spot for these. Yep, I think I found the perfect spot for this Jaws advertisement right over here in the Jaws corner of the pop culture room. Right next to my Jaws boogie board, my Jaws popcorn bucket, the Narragansett, the Amity Island, the Amity Patches. Right underneath the witch, right underneath the detour light, right there next to the Hulkamania weight belt, right where that Patriot parking sign is. Justin, that's where I'm going to put this. What do you think, Justin? That look good right there? Well, that's going to be it for this detour documenting Silver Scream Con 4 2025. If you enjoyed this convention coverage, I invite you to check out my pop culture and horror convention playlist here on my YouTube channel. You know what to do next. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It helps more people see the video. Leave a comment down below. I always answer all the comments. If you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing to Detours. Click that red subscribe button. While you click it away, click that small bell. It'll give you instant notification every single time I upload a brand new Detour. I invite you to check me out on social media. I'm on Instagram at Derek Millen, DerekMillen. I also have a Facebook group, Derek Millen's Detours. I gotta give a big thanks and a shout out to those Detour viewers that help support the channel financially by donating to my Patreon page. Big shout out to Karen O'Reilly, Marshall Brown, Peter Jargalos, Dane Lavender, Steve Davis, C. Marie, David Goldman, Matthew Harton, Megan Milliman, Stephen Brady, Emilio Flores, Danielle Benedenti, Jeff Knudsen, Hubie Dubois, Mac Mallow, Brian Dugan, Ron Crocker, Ben Smith, Vesper and Ollie Anderson, Senior U-Team, Bitchy Witch and Spooky, Jonathan Shealy, Joel Riendo, James Himmelman, Tenacious Day, Girl Meets History, Runty and Mr. Beanie, Joe and Stacy, Steve White, Bill Lutz, Richard Clacka, Zombie Joe, Keith and Don Gagne, John Bryson, Taylor and Courtney Wingard, Jenny Cooper, the Pierce family, John Nelson, John and Mel, Jesse D'Estasio, Renee Gunther, Dan Hanlon, Michael Hawk, Melanie Ramos, Dave Frenger, Shaz and Simon Birmingham, Deshaun and Jackie Hawkins, the Rusted Rabbit, Brian Turco, Michael Veschella, the Rebecca Sniffen family, Tom Phelan, George Lopez, Will Lewison, Courtney and Jordan, David Coca, Trey and Ginny, James Cooper, Pentelis Jargalos, Alexandra and Frank, the Deans, Juan and Lenny Martinez, Misty Dawn Wagner, Lori Schoenhard, Danielle Burns, Devin and Shannon Gores, Michael, Krista and Sophia, Neil and Nikki, and Shant and Jetty. Thank you all for your generous donations. Thank you all for digging my content that much that you want to help support the channel financially. You guys are the best viewers. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I wish you a happy, a healthy, and a wicked safe remainder of 2025. And as always, thanks for watching. And I'll catch you on the next Detour.